I like that story.
I love that story.
I want to do the pancake one.
Language, music, movement, rhythm, rhyme, and stories. Combine these elements and you have a perfect recipe to prepare young children for learning to read. This is what the Kenton County Public Library has created with its Racing to Read program. Launched in 2003, Racing to Read is an innovative program designed to serve children ages 0 to 5 and their caregivers at child care facilities. The goal was to introduce children to books and reading so they are prepared to learn how to read when they enter kindergarten.
The greatest thing I think about Racing to Read, looking at this as a parent from two working parent household, is that even with the best of intentions, going to the library isn't always practical with all the number of things that you have to do. We don't go nearly as frequently as we would like to, but the Racing to Read program brings the books to your children, brings the programming to your children.
The idea for Racing to Read evolved due to the need to provide literacy enrichment to underserved children in the urban community. Children's librarians were learning from a growing number of educators that kindergarten-aged children were entering school without the necessary developmental skills needed to begin to learn to read. Armed with this information, library officials met with area educators and members of the business community in an effort to finalize the concept for the Racing to Read initiative. Funding was secured from Ashland, Inc., and the Covington Independent Public Schools provided the original vehicle, a 1994 Allegra RV, which the library retrofitted to house books, music, early childhood teaching materials, and resources. During each visit, library staff who are trained and certified in the field of early childhood education will read stories, sing songs, and utilize an array of developmentally appropriate literacy activities with children. This promotes and encourages interaction with books, language development, music, and movement to help bring stories alive.
We have had the reading van come to the center for over 10 years now. It has a wonderful impact on children. They've learned how to appreciate books and how to care for them, and obviously they've learned to love to read. And of course it's even more exciting that they get to show their parent, hey, look Mom, this is my book I checked out today, and can I read it to you?
What kind of books do you like?
I like dinosaur books.
Dinosaur books?
Tractors and kitty cats.
All right.
And
What do you do?
I got this. I got this.
All right.
In between routine library visits, the Read Racer provides teachers and child care providers with teacher kits and will pull together special collections of materials they request. This enables teachers and child care providers to continue to integrate books and reading into daily curriculum lessons and activities.
I think it makes the community more aware of the library and that it offers different services. It's really funny to have kids in the car and pass the library van and them yell, that comes to my school, that's really neat. So I think the community, it just broadens the horizons and the information for the community about what the library does and what they have to offer.
As we look ahead to the Read Racer's 10th year of service, the Kenton County Public Library's goal to introduce young children to books and reading at a very early age has been realized, but not completed. By offering the Racing to Read program to young children, their families, caregivers, and teachers throughout Kenton County, we hope to continue to transform our goal into a lifelong journey for many others in the love of books and reading.